Today I'm taking a look at the Rode Wireless Go, the super small, lightweight, but powerful wireless mic system. I'm going to show you what comes in the box, go over some specs, test it out on the GH5, and give some final thoughts on who this mic system is for and some things I love about this system. I'll put the time slots in the description if you want to jump around the video a bit. Hi everyone, my name is Caleb, and I've been doing freelance video production since 2012, and this channel is a resource for beginners who want to make video content. If you're new and want to follow along, it'd be awesome if you hit that sub button and bell for when new videos come out. I've used several mics and wireless packs on different types of video shoots, but I've never had the ease of use that the Rode Wireless Go brings. No syncing issues, small profile and overall performance, and quality honestly makes it a great system. So let's take a look at everything that's in the box. So when you open up the box, what you're going to have is the wireless system, which is the receiver that has the LCD screen, and then the transmitter that has a built-in microphone. You're also going to have two little fur windscreens for the microphone that actually don't really stay on that well. There's going to be a storage pouch and two USB-C chargers, which is nice because you can charge both units at the same time. Then you're also going to have the 3.5mm patch cable that will connect directly to your camera. Now I just want to highlight some of the specs and features before we get into testing it out on the GH5. The transmitter is dual purpose, so it has a built-in microphone, but you also have the ability to plug in a lapel. The receiver has a nice bright LCD screen, and you're able to choose from 3 different decibel levels, 0, -6, and -12. Now it's a 2.4 gigahertz digital wireless transmission, which means it's always searching for the right channel, so interference should be really limited. Both the receiver and transmitter have built-in rechargeable batteries, which last up to 7 hours on a full charge. Both the transmitter and receiver both have a miniature clip, and one of the best things is that the price comes in around $200. I'm going to be pairing it with the GH5, and I'm not running any scientific and studio tests. I'm just going to hook it up and run it at the different decibel levels and let you hear it. You can be the judge. It's raw audio with no editing adjustments, and I'm going to keep the decibel level on the GH5 at -12, mostly because that's where I keep it all the time anyway. Okay, I'm running my first test, audio test, and I have the levels on the GH5 set at -12. And the receiver I have set at 0 decibels, so it looks like it's peaking quite a bit, and it's a little breezy out where I'm at. So I'm just going to run a test, and you can judge for yourself what it's like. I'm just going to step back a little bit from the camera. I'm probably about 10 feet away right now. As I move back, probably about 20 feet right now. So at 0 decibels on the receiver, and I have the transmitter right here. I'm going to walk closer to the camera. See what we got. We got a dog barking too. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. 0 decibels. All right, so now I'm at -6 on the receiver, and I'm still at -12 on the GH5, and I'm keeping it at -12 because that's where I always keep it, and I will probably never change that. Just with the preamps in the GH5, I find that's, for what I do, I find that's works best for me. So now I'm at -6 on the receiver on the Rode Wireless Go, and I'm just gonna do another test where I walk backwards. Now, this isn't for the video, so I know like some of the highlights are blown out, and I'm probably 12, maybe 15 feet back right now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually spin around, and I'm gonna see if it breaks up. Probably 20 feet, 25 feet away, and I don't know if it's breaking up right now as I turn the other way, but I'll turn back to the camera. And I don't know if it's still picking up right now. I'm not monitoring it at all. I'm probably 30, getting close to 40 feet back. So I'm going to turn around again. So -6 on the receiver and -12 on the GH5. And I have the microphone just under my chin. So it's not too far away from my mouth. I don't know, my jacket's a little swishy. I don't know if you're picking any of that up, but now I'm walking back to the camera. And this is a test at -6 on the wireless Go receiver. So now I'm about 10 feet away, coming back to the camera. So there's the test at -6. Okay, so now I have the receiver at -12 and the GH5 at -12, and according to what the levels I see on the screen, this looks like the best setting. Nothing's peaking. I even have a helicopter going over. I don't know if you can catch that or not. I got some cars behind the camera and some, you know, it's a little breezy. So we're gonna test it out. I'm gonna do the same test. I'm just gonna walk backwards with, of course, the sun going in and out of the clouds, making it dark, and then super bright when it shines away from the clouds. So definitely don't have camera settings right for any of this, but I'm probably 20 feet back right now, and probably 25, 30 feet back right now. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn around and I'm gonna see if the connection breaks up when I'm not facing the camera. I'm gonna turn back. I'm probably 50, maybe 60 feet away from the camera, facing the camera. Now I also have a swishy jacket on, so I don't know if you're catching any of that as I kind of make, you know, jostle back and forth here, trying to walk backwards. Okay, now I'm probably 100 feet away from the camera. So I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna see if it breaks up. Turn back around facing the camera, probably 150 feet away right now at -12 on the receiver and -12 on the GH5. All right, there's a little bit of an opening right here, so the breeze was coming in just a little bit stronger there, so I don't know. I don't have the fur windshields on, the built-in microphone on the transmitter here, so you're probably picking up that breeze pretty good. So -12 on the receiver and -12 on the GH5, and I'm walking back towards the camera now. Hopefully the picture is not too dark and you can actually see me walking. But you know what? It's perfect for an audio test, right? All right, walking back to the camera, probably 30 feet away. And we'll see, once we get back to the computer, how this sounds. And like I said, according to the levels on the screens, this probably looks like the best option that would work for me. So the nice thing about this Rode Wireless Go is that I can go way back there, be away from the camera, and it's probably still picking it up. But if there's a on-camera microphone, you know, I'm gonna be stuck like right here all the time. So I think this is perfect for creators on the go, YouTube creators. Okay, while I'm out here, I'm just gonna run one more test. I've got some trees behind me that I'm going to kind of weave in and out and see if the communication breaks up with the receiver. Once again, I got the receiver at -12, the GH5 at -12, and I'm just gonna walk out of frame and then walk back into frame behind the tree, and we'll see if communication breaks up. All right, one thing I need to be careful is that there's some water back here in a little pond. I want to make sure I don't fall into that. Okay, so I'm walking behind the tree right now. I'm facing the camera, but behind the tree. So I'm just gonna kind of shuffle over here and see how the communication is, see if it's breaking up at all. Now these could be cars or people or whatever situation you're in. You can kind of get an idea if the communication is going to break up with the receiver. Now I'm behind two trees, about to fall into the pond, but not quite. All right, so I'm going to start behind the second tree, and I'm just going to weave in and work my way back to the camera. So, all right, leaving the second tree, coming to the first tree, walking behind it, and now walking back to the camera.
and we actually have some snowflakes falling, so I think it might be time to get back to the office and have some coffee and put this video together and warm up a little bit.
I think the Rode Wireless Go is super versatile. The ease of use makes it a great piece of gear for any video creator. It's a pretty entry-level piece of gear, which I think is great because creators at any level can benefit from it. I really think the Rode Wireless Go would be good for anyone looking to make quick content, who's using their iPhone or using mirrorless and doesn't want to have to sync audio and editing. If you're on the go and want a light setup, you'll love it. You're able to separate yourself from the camera too. With on-camera mics, you can't really separate yourself from the camera. So here's some final thoughts on the Rode Wireless Go. I really like the ease of use. The way it syncs up right out of the box and the fact that you don't have to do any menu shuffling, I think is great. The size is amazing. It's so small, it doesn't take up any space in your camera bag. It's perfect for running gun in a really quick setup. The fact that you can add a lapel just adds to the versatility. Or you could even use it with something like the Rode Video Micro to create a boom mic. The versatility is amazing. I really like the rechargeable batteries, so you're not swapping out AA's all the time. This is a great wireless option. If you're interested in getting it for yourself, I've put an affiliate link below that will take you straight to the product page. Thanks so much for watching, and remember to hit that sub button and bell, and I'll catch you in the next video.